Welcome back to our podcast, the platform that brings you the latest and greatest in healthcare innovation. I'm your host, Felicity, and today we're diving into a crucial aspect of patient care that often goes overlooked: transitional care management. Joining us is a very special guest, Ty Jelinek, CEO of Access 360 Care, a leader in providing comprehensive care services that bridge the gap between rehab and home. Welcome, Ty.
Thank you, Felicity. It's great to be here and talk about something we're deeply passionate about at Access 360 Care.
Ty, let's start at the beginning. Many of our listeners might not be familiar with Transitional Care Management, or TCM. Could you explain what it is and why it's so important?
Absolutely. Transitional Care Management, or TCM, is all about ensuring patients have a smooth and supported transition from the rehab back to their homes. It's crucial because this is a period where patients are particularly vulnerable. They're recovering, adjusting to being back home, and they need a comprehensive support system to prevent readmissions and ensure their recovery continues without a hitch.
That sounds incredibly valuable. How does Access 360 Care step in to facilitate this transition?
Once a patient is about to be discharged, that's when we come into play. We start by gathering all the patient's data from the rehab to understand their specific needs and conditions. Our care team, which includes a variety of healthcare professionals, then develops and implements a personalized care plan. This plan covers everything from medication management to follow-up appointments and any necessary home health care services.
It's fascinating how personalized and thorough your approach is. Can you share how the care team works with the patient during this period?
Sure. The care team is essentially the patient's partner in recovery. They visit the patient at home, review their health condition, and make sure the care plan is understood and followed. They also adjust the plan as needed based on the patient's progress. What's unique about our approach is the emphasis on communication, not just with the patient, but with their entire healthcare network, including family and primary care providers. This ensures everyone involved is on the same page, which is key for a successful recovery.
Communication is indeed vital. Ty, can you tell us about a specific instance where TCM made a significant difference in a patient's recovery?
There's one story that always comes to mind. We had a patient, let's call her Sarah, who was recovering from major surgery. The transition home was overwhelming for her and her family. Thanks to our TCM service, we were able to provide Sarah with a comprehensive care plan, including regular home visits and coordination with her doctors. Sarah's recovery was smoother, and she avoided potential complications that could have led to readmission. It's stories like Sarah's that drive home the importance of TCM.
That's incredibly heartwarming, Ty. Before we wrap up, any final thoughts or messages you'd like to share with our listeners about TCM and Access 360 Care?
If there's one thing I'd like your listeners to take away, it's that recovery doesn't end when you leave the rehab. Transitional care is a critical step in the journey to full health. At Access 360 Care, we're committed to providing that support, ensuring a seamless transition, and ultimately a successful recovery. For anyone interested in learning more about our services or TCM, I encourage you to visit our website or get in touch with our team.
Ty, thank you for joining us and sharing such valuable insights about transitional care management. It's been enlightening.
Thank you, Felicity. It was a pleasure.
And to our listeners, thank you for tuning in to our podcast. We hope today's episode has shed some light on the critical role of TCM in healthcare. Until next time, stay informed and stay healthy.